Have you ever wondered why you feel better when you go for a walk? Well, it's simple. Movement makes you feel better. When you go for a ramble on a beach or in a park or anywhere for that matter, your shoulders come back, your head comes up, and you adopt this lovely neutral posture. Coincidentally, it's the same posture we adopt when our body wants to show that we're happy. So we feel better. That's why movement is medicine. And that's what I do. I realign the body and then use movement to keep it realigned so you feel good. Now, movement is massively important our entire lives. And it changes dramatically through every stage of life. As babies, movement is our route to growth and development. And one of the most important movements we make as babies is crawling. Left with right, right with left with right, right with left. Those left-right movements cause the synapses in the brain to grow. And they connect the left and right hemispheres of the brain, which sets us up for learning. That's massively important. Now, we all know the parents that go around going, "My Tarquin is only 2 months old and he's already walking. He's bypassed the entire crawling stage. It's amazing. We're going to join him in the ballet. He's incredible. So well developed. We're so proud." In actual fact, Tarquin is more likely to develop dyspraxia, dyslexia, or learning difficulties simply because he missed the crawling stage. Now, as parents, this stage of development is really important for us to move correctly for their benefit. Because our children learn to walk, watching us walk. They learn to talk, listening to us talk. And they learn their attitudes towards the world from us. But I'll come back to that. When they learn to walk and talk, they become active children. And they need to learn to play. And play is incredibly important. It's the next stage of movement. We learn problem solving, cooperation, and friendship at this stage. Children need to run and jump and climb. Climbing puts dexterity into the hands and fingers. And in doing that, sets us up for writing. Now, at this stage, we're predisposed towards their protection, naturally. But children also need to fall. They need to learn risk assessment and consequence. And like I said, we're predisposed towards them protection. But don't be overzealous. Put a plaster on a cut. Put a kiss on a bump. Put a cast on a break. But let them fall. And enjoy that stage of their lives because it passes too quickly. All of a sudden, they become teenagers. Balls of stress from the beginning of puberty to the end. Now, our teenagers have to deal with chemical, mental, emotional, and physical changes in their body. On top of that, they've got peer pressure and living their lives in the constant glare of social media. On top of that, we give them 2 examinations, junior cert and leaving cert on this side of the world. Now, at the start of the teenage years, we encourage them to get out and move. We encourage them to go and play football or hurling or rugby or boxing or mixed martial arts or dance or drama. Anything to get them moving and active. And that helps them deal with the stress of being teenagers. But then we come along to their exam years and we say that's not important anymore. You've got to sit down and study. We trade all the gains we've made here for this. Is that right? No. The brain performs 31% better when the body is happy. So in our exam years, we need to encourage them to keep dancing, keep doing their martial arts, keep playing football, because that movement helps them to deal with that stress. One supports the other. And when they have that stage finished with, they get the best stage of life, for most of us anyway. Young adults, we get to be selfish and self-absorbed. And as parents, we love reminding them of that, don't we? You're selfish, you're self-absorbed. You won't even buy me a bar of chocolate. My kids are out there, they're thinking, Dad, let the bar of chocolate thing go. But we do, we love telling them that, don't we? And yet you all did the same thing. At that stage of life, we invest in ourselves. We invest in the self. We invest in putting our best foot forward. And our movement changes. It becomes competitive. We get involved in competitive sports. We all want to take on the world. We're all going to become Conor McGregor. We put our best self out there. We travel. We go to college. We get jobs. We put our best self out there in the hope of meeting our counterpart And we fall in love. And we do. I love you. No, I love you. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. Great, because we're pregnant. What? Oh, no. Yay. Now we have to transition again, for a lot of us, into being parents. We leave behind the investment in self that made us happy and put our best self out there, and we give that up for sacrifice. Everything is about this little baby. I'm going to do everything I possibly can for you. I'm going to give you everything I never had in my life. I'm going to work every hour that God sends so I can have a bigger mortgage, to buy a bigger house so you can have a bigger room with more stuff and things that'll make you happy. But this is not happy, is it? Remember, they learn to walk watching us walk. They learn to talk listening to us talk. And they learn their views on the world from us. How many kids nowadays see this coming in the door? Okay, right, come on, get your bag, get your football boots, get your cello. Come on, we have to go to the music. We have to go to the thing that makes you happy. Come on, get out. This isn't happy. This is stressed, angry, and frustrated. And as parents, that's what we show to our kids nowadays. What we should show is, hi, guys. I'm glad to be home. Give me a hug. Yay. Okay, who's got football? Who's got swimming? Cello? Okay, let's go. Come on. Happy. Invest in your younger self. Make some time every week for yourself so that you're happy, because that investment in you is an investment in them. And do it quickly, because 10, 15 years' time, that all passes by. And all of a sudden, we're in our 40s. And we wake up with pains and aches and creaks, oh my. And we go to the doctor and we say, Doc, I've got pains and aches and creaks, oh my. And the doctor goes, well, that's too bad. You're in your 40s. Get used to it. Mother Nature has turned everything off on you. Accept it. Don't accept it. Because if you accept it, you'll wake up one morning and this guy will have arrived. Where did you come from? You've done nothing for 15 years. What do you expect? So we decide we need to change our movement again. So we walk. And we walk, and we walk. It's still there. I know. We go running. So we run, and we run, and we run. Oh God, I hate running. My knees are sore. Still there. I know. I'll become a mammal, a middle-aged man in lycra. Yeah, that'll do it. Still there. And then somebody says, hey, your movement needs to change. You're in your 40s. Try lifting weights. Try lifting weights. Weight training? Yeah. Turn back on the testosterone, dude. Weight lift. You lift, you pump iron, and you lift weights, and before long you say, hey, look at my new shoes. My kids are now going crazy. They're going, Dad, don't do the new shoe thing. And women, what do? You get menopause. As if Mother Nature hadn't done enough to you. What can you do? You can move. You can join a club. You can dance. You can go swing kettlebells if you want to. And if you don't, go for a ramble on the beach. Let your shoulders back. Let your head up. Find that neutral posture. It will feel better. Because after that, we've got our senior years. Old age. What do we need there? We need stability, flexibility, and balance. Where are we going to get that? Yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi. Do that in the park for an hour. You'll know all about it. No, I don't know if this is Tai Chi, but it looks good. Walk. Dance. We can all dance. Well, maybe I can't. But if you're looking for balance, you've got someone to lean on. So what am I saying? Very simply, movement is a medicine we can all benefit from our entire lives. It's the key to our learning. It's the key to our flexibility, our fitness, our strength, our balance. It's the key to our longevity. It's the mechanism by which we combat stress. And it's a route to happiness. So move. Even if it's only a ramble on a beach or in a park or anywhere for that matter, where your shoulders come back and your head comes up and you find that lovely neutral posture. Move. Be here. Be happy. Thank you.